Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. This is a Sunday. I can't believe it's June 7th already. So I'm going to be sharing you my part 2 of my April and May favorites. Sorry this video is a little bit late. I've been so busy. But I hope you guys are having a very good and wonderful Sunday and a blessed Sunday. Had church this morning and feels good. Always feels good. So we're going to get this started. I hope this video will not be too long because I have another video I want to film right after this about my Dollar Tree stuff. So let's get started with the April and May favorites of makeup and other essentials I've been doing. Let's get started. So I forgot to mention in this little intro, if you are new, hello. If you're returning, hello. Welcome to my channel. I hope you like this kind of content with my favorites. And also shop my stash and beauty and just getting to know each other. So it helps me a lot if you give this channel a thumbs up because it helps me get out there and I guess with algorithm and all the things. So don't forget to like and subscribe to my little channel. Okay, so I'm going to get this started. Hopefully I won't be before you too long. I have a lot to share with you this time. Stuff I have been loving over the last few months. Not just April and May, but things I've been ordering and things I've been getting. So let's just start with the sort of the main ingredients, shall we? So I'm gonna start with sort of like the food, I guess you could say, certain things. First of all, I'm gonna start with my multivitamin. You always should have a really good multivitamin that you take every day. Me, with having lots of few medications that I take, I'm just tired of taking pills so much that, like for pain pills that I take, and then there's one that I get through another situation, through like an IV. That's just for a lot of other patients, other health issues. I get that, but then there's like sometimes you just want like something you could easily take that doesn't take too long to dissolve and eat and to be able to nourish your body. I have found through, and I've been looking at this brand for so long, and I'm like, I wonder if it does any good. This is the brand Olly. Excuse me. This is such a really good brand. I wish one day I get sponsored by them. I love this brand. This is the Women's Multi. This has a multitasking blend of vitamins A, C, D, E, and B5, and biotin, and folic acid. This has 100 gummies. I'm literally just working on this when I ordered another one. I have it on like I'm recurring every month or so, every other month I believe, on Amazon. You can get this at Amazon. It really tastes really good. I take 2 every morning, and if sometimes by the time I get home from work early in the morning, because I work at night, I come home and wash my face, brush my teeth, and grab 2 of these and then go lay down for a little while before I go start all over again for work. This really does help you out. It gives you your vitamins, so it helps with whatever that you're not getting enough of in your food. And with me, I do not eat the best, but I've been trying to do that lately because I don't cook much anymore, and then when I do, I want it to feel healthy and I want it to do good for my gut health. They do have one that is for probiotics, which I do like. They have another one for stress, which I do need to get that one. But this one for multivitamin is just easy. It's like little gummies. These are so good. They're fruity. This one is like, I think it's just like the different multi gummies. It's a Blissful Berry. That's what it's called. So if you like gummies that's easy for you to take your vitamins, besides just the pill to pop them in all the time, they're like these little gummies. These are so good and delicious. They're not too sweet. And these are just really good for the body and helps me out a lot. I notice a vast difference if I don't take them, or if I miss a day or two. I notice a difference if I don't have my vitamins. So definitely highly recommended. Get your vitamins in. Okay, so next, speaking of gut health, I saw this through a lot of Instagram kind of little things that you get on Instagram, the little ads and things. And I'm like, I'm all about gut health. I'm really a nerd about that since I have gut health issues. I'm in remission now, thank God. But I still deal with things from time to time. So I am very much an advocate of gut health and anything like superfoods and healthy eating and gut-friendly things I am all about. This package here, I don't know if you guys have seen this. This can also help with your, did I say your BMs? Can I say that much? Hope YouTube doesn't demonetize me for that. But this helps with gut health, energy, immunity, recovery when you're exercising. I've gotten back into my exercise. For beauty, it has for cognition. This is also another gummy. This is like a big pack of little packets, and you just take a packet. This is just another one I have gotten because I've been working on my other gummies. But this one is also really good for your gut health. It's a little pack of gummies. You feel good every day when you take them. It does regulate you. It does just give you that energy you need. And for like my work, being an aide, like what you call an aide tech, it is it's very important to get that energy going because you're lifting people and moving people and different things, turning them, and you need the energy. Your immunity is important because you're using a lot of immunity. You have to drink so much water, and sometimes I will admit I do drink a soda every now and then. It's not the best, it's not really good for you, but I do drink sodas. But I notice I do drink the probiotic sodas a lot, so those I do forget to mention those, but I need to buy some more of those. But those probiotic sodas are like the best. They help. So when I do want a soda, I do go for that, or I do go for a ginger ale to settle my stomach. But these are delish. These are very good. Highly recommended. You see a lot more effects with these throughout the day, throughout the week. Give these things a try. These are really good for you. I highly recommend these. They're gummy. They're not too sweet. They do you good. I mean, I can't taste enough. There's like fresh and sweet taste, but it's not so sweet that you feel like you're puckering. You know what I mean? So these are highly recommended for gut health. If you struggle with gut health and you just have some things that you cannot eat or not really digest very well, try these. These will help you out. It may get things going, so to speak, but this does help you in gut health and recovery with exercise as well. Highly recommended. So next up, where do I put these? Okay. Another thing. I don't know if you guys like oatmeal or things. I love a good protein oatmeal. I know Quaker's has one that I love. Is a protein oatmeal. Love that. I usually do like a little bit of either maple syrup during the wintertime, or I'll do for like the sweetener, I'll use either maple syrup or agave, or they have the little sugar packets that in Walmart. I think it's Pure. Is it P-Y-R-U-E? I think that's how you spell it. I use like maybe 2 or 3 packets of those, and it sweetens it up. I use cinnamon, ginger in my oatmeal, and like for the nut of choice, it depends. I'll use almonds or walnuts, and I love them. It's so good. It's highly protein in it, but then I always add a little extra protein, and this is what I've been getting. So this is a Better Body Foods organic plant protein. It's pea and quinoa protein powder. So this is soy, gluten, and dairy free. I cannot eat a lot of soy anymore. I'm dairy free, pretty much gluten free. I do things, certain breads that I eat are pretty much plant-based breads and keto-based breads that I have to eat a lot. So when I do want my breads, I gotta have certain things. So if it has gluten, it's got minimal gluten in it. Because a lot of things have gluten in it, but for me, I have a certain gluten tolerance to it. But this is so good for your oatmeal. It does make it a little more heartier, but this is so good. I bought many of these over the years with my oatmeal. I'll use it. I think that's pretty much the only way I ever use it is in my oatmeal. This is so good. It doesn't leave you a taste or anything. It just mixes with your oatmeal. And I use almond milk in my oatmeal. I don't use water. Well, I use like just a little bit of water, but I use mostly oat milk. Or not, well, oat milk sometimes, but almond milk. That's what I'm trying to say. It's mostly almond milk I'll use. Oat milk once in a while if I can find it and afford it. But usually it's almond milk unsweetened. And I'll stick with that, and I have like really a teaspoon or like a tablespoon of this. It's like a little powdery. It does, or it did. I think I lost it somewhere. But it did have like a little scoop. So it's like a little tablespoon. And yeah, it's like a little a tablespoon, and it says like 3 tablespoons, but I usually do it maybe about 1 tablespoon in my oatmeal, because my oatmeal already has protein in it, and I just want a little extra bump, I'll use maybe 1.5 tablespoons of this. It fills you up. I use blueberries in mine. That's really what I normally do. I usually do blueberries or blackberries, or maybe a combo of blueberries and blackberries. Once in a while, I will do an apple in it, like a Granny Smith apple. For me, I have to peel my apples and cut them. Delish with the nuts and things and such. Oh my gosh. Sit back, chillax. You got yourself a good meal. I love it. So highly recommend this. If you see it in Walmart, you can mostly find it in Walmart. If not, you can definitely get this on Amazon. So check them out. If you got need extra protein in your life, check those out. Another thing, this is also on Amazon. I tried this on Amazon many times. Well, I won't say many times, but this one I have tried, and I've fallen in love with it, because I'm always looking for something healthy when I'm off work and I need something that's going to continue to give me energy, more protein. The older you get, the more protein you need. I wanted something like breakfast food, because for me, I don't eat breakfast that much, and I know it's an important meal of the day, but a lot of times I miss it, because when I come home, I am tuckered out, I'm tired, I just do the bare minimum, like I just, wash, face, brush teeth, like I said, and I crawl into bed. I ain't gonna lie. I'll set my phone for an alarm to get back up at a certain time, because I have to study and do different things, and I have day off, so I can kind of mellow out. I'll take my evening bath, my nice drenching everything bath, and I'm good to go. Like, I'm doing my work and all the things, but like when I do get hungry, it's usually like about 1 o'clock in the afternoon when I'm hungry. So, and you can have breakfast anytime. But when I do, I'm like, I need something that's going to help me lose weight, but then makes me feel like I'm full. But then also something that I know I can be proud of and eat and digest very well, and it won't leave me feeling extra bloated. You know how you get? So I've tried these. This is a pancake mix, and this is from ProDough. This is on Amazon. This is a protein pancake mix. And I tried another version, which I also do like, but I tend to like this a lot quicker and a lot better. This one is a cinnamon swirl. This is a grass-fed whey. It has just add water. It's 0 added sugar, 270 calories, and it's 27 grams of protein. It makes 21 pancakes. Now, I don't eat that many pancakes now, but you can kind of gradually measure however much you want for your day. This is so good. I usually add like a little touch of vanilla, and like they're not sweet, so I add like maybe those little powder, those little sugary packets that I talk about, the pure or purette or something. I guess that's how you say that, purette, the pure sugar. And I use like maybe 1 or 2 of those packets. It's not too sweet, but just enough. And I'll mix that all together. I'll do a little, I'll do water, but plus sometimes I'll add a little milk if I have it. And I'll stir that up together. I'll usually, because it's like cinnamon, it's cinnamon swirl, I'll add a little touch of cinnamon. I'll add some ginger. Like, I like my warm spices a lot because they're easy to digest, and I just like flavor. So sometimes when you have these kind of things, you need a little extra flavor. So for me, if you don't want to add calories like that, you just want to add the spices. That's where you really get your bang for your buck. But these are so good. These, I got the cinnamon roll. I got another one of these. Went through the first one. Loved it so much. They have 2 other ones that I got and have been enjoying. I haven't got to one of them yet, but one of them I know is going to be good. They have, for you guys that love chocolate, just like I do, I hope you guys like chocolate, they have the chocolate version. I mean, can you even? Seriously, can you even? These are another protein pancake. All of these are 27 grams. Same situations, but this chocolate, honey, this was good when I was on my cycle. For you ladies, I know maybe TMI, but if you're on your cycle and you need a little chocolate fix, girl, make a couple of these, put your little chocolate sauce on top, some strawberries on top. Oh my goodness. This is the way. It's grass-fed whey. It's the grass-fed whey situation. This is so good. Highly, highly recommended. These you can find on Amazon. I'll see if I can't figure out how to give you a link to this on Amazon. I gotta figure that out, because y'all don't want you guys to miss on this. This is another one. This is a crepe mix. So this is like a very thin pancake mix when you don't have time to make a crepe batter or something. And usually I have tried to do that many times and it came out all right, but you have to wait like 20 or 30 minutes before you can use it. Why do that? Right there. Get your bag load of crepes, honey. It's good. This is original. And you can add your Nutella, your sugar-free Nutella. I know Pure, was it Pure? Pure does a sugar-free Nutella. Girl, add you some strawberries, some walnuts. Have a good time, honey. That's healthy. That's happy. Get you a glass of orange juice and just sit in front of the beach if you're near a view, and I'm jealous of you. Trust me, it's a good breakfast. Get you a little side of fruit too. Some grapes. And honey, I can set the moment for you, but we'll talk. Let me know if you have tried any of this stuff so far. Let me know if you like it. What do you do to your recipes? Give me a heads up on some recipes here. Another thing here. This is like a full big bag here. This is like a net weight of 30 ounces. This is my only go-to granola I trust because this is definitely gut-free related. I've done research on this and a few other ones. Some have soy in it. Some have so much other stuff that my tummy just does not enjoy. This you need, okay? This is, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but it's GR8 Nola. So it's GR8 Nola. Is it GR? I don't know. But it's the original. They have one that's in chai flavor. They have one that's in, oh my gosh, I can't even think what other flavors, but I know there's a chai flavor. That's good. The original, I always stick with the original because I use Orco's Greek yogurt. And I use the, they have a protein one now. So I use that one, like a protein vanilla, so it's not as sweet. I use either the plain, the whole fat of Greek yogurt, or I use the Orco's Greek vanilla yogurt, and that's a good amount of protein too. I have it in the refrigerator, but I don't know if I can pop a picture, but I'll mention it in the description box. You can find that at Walmart. I'll make a sort of a little parfait, which I love in the morning. Those are easy. I can just make those at night, put them in the refrigerator, and then when I come back from work and all the things, if I'm busy, or get up the next morning and I do my little exercise routine, that's my breakfast. That's delicious. I use my granola, my Greek yogurt, either the plain, and I'll do a little agave syrup. I add a little bit of lemon juice to it and stir that up, and then do my diced strawberries and do my granola and like layer it. It's so good. This helps your gut health. Your gut health out so much. It's delicious. It's crunchy. It's so filling. It makes you feel full throughout the day. So you don't want too much. If you do, highly recommend this on Amazon. I got the little like regular size bags, but I had to get this one, and this is also on like subscribe and save on your Amazon. You guys know what I'm talking about with Amazon. So I'm on Amazon a lot, as you can tell. So whatever that's not on Amazon, you can get on in Walmart. Highly recommend that. Really quick, we're gonna get to the makeup, I promise. This here you can get at Walmart. So Quakers, they have a protein bar. I'm a big advocate of Quakers when it comes to protein, extra protein, and fiber. You need your fiber. This is 10 grams of protein. This is the peanut butter chocolate, honey. Yeah, I mean, no words. They're delicious. They're actually really good. It's a little nutty. They're not too sweet. It's peanut butter and chocolate are just a marriage made in heaven. If you don't try this, I mean, don't say I didn't warn you. Okay? Please don't say I didn't tell you it wasn't good. Unless you have a nut allergy, then disregard that. But this is very, very good. This is good for me in a pinch. When I'm at work, I tend to, because I eat certain times of the night, my schedule's so off, and I feel even sometimes when I do get hungry and I want a little something before my time for my break, which is about like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, before I eat anything, I'm usually grabbing this now. So my breaks were usually just trying to eat like burritos, the different healthy bean burritos and dairy-free burritos. So I'm gonna have to show you those when we go on a little Walmart little outing. I'll have to show you those. But I found these last month or so. These are good. I've kept 2 of these. I need to buy some more. I have got maybe 2 left. Oh my goodness, this is what it looks like. They are so good. So highly recommend it. This is 160 calories. It's just delicious. It's like 20 grams of carb. Protein is 10. Total sugars of 8. The only thing is I don't like it has the included 7 grams of added sugar. But I feel like if you're under that 15 grams of sugar mark, you're doing all right. You know, I think it's when you get too high in sugars. If you're like, you know, say it's like 11 grams of sugar and the total is like maybe 9 or 10 or maybe 12, like that's too much sugar, you know, because your body's going to crash big time, whether you're doing something healthy or not. And I recognize that in my body. So yeah, so far, like with 8 and 7, that's 15. That's good. That's enough. So just got to be careful of how much sugars you intake in your life. And I have a sweet tooth, so I need y'all to know. Sometimes it's hard, you know, but when you do good throughout the rest of the week, you're like, okay, I deserve a little treat. I can do that cupcake, I think, you know. And then when you eat the cupcake, you get maybe half of it, and you can't even eat it. That's kind of what it's doing for me so far. Okay, so now we're going to talk about makeup really quick, because this, I mean, all this food stuff you can find on Amazon or Walmart. Basically, these you can find at Walmart. But other stuff that I mentioned, I'll try to put them down and just put where you can find them. But let's talk about makeup now. Okay, makeup time. All right, so hopefully this will. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. That was not supposed to happen. Oh my goodness, you caught me on camera doing that. I'm so sorry. Oh, that got that from my toes. I didn't even recognize it. Okay. Let's just go for what I pick up here, because this is not going to go in order here. So, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Wow, that's a good way to start the next part, isn't it? I gotta figure out how to edit these stuff out. Anywho, the foundations I have been loving. Lord, it's one of those days. It's a Sunday. Forgive me. The foundations I have been loving using and getting back to, hasn't been that many, because it's been kind of warm here, but then we've had a couple of cool days. So the main ones I have been reaching for, surprisingly, but then not so surprisingly, because I just like a nice little moment. Just something that looks like skin and not too much effort, is this one. First of all, like, why are we not using this again? This is the Neutrogena's Sensitive Skin Serum Foundation for Healthy Skin. This and my concealers that you know I adore. My concealers are go-tos. The L'Oreal True Match, love these things. These two together, or any of my foundations, love it. Solid rock, top tier, have to have, need. It's a need, okay? This I've been reaching for quite a bit. This is beautiful. It works with my skin. This is the shade Deep 01. I mean, this is good for just in a pinch when I don't want to do a lot to my face, but I want enough coverage, but still look like a nice, healthy skin. This is what I'm reaching. And granted, this has the little, you know, little squeezy thing. I don't preferably like that, but I couldn't find a pump or anything that could really go down here, but I'm steady looking. So I'm gonna have to look back on Amazon, but for the most part, like, this is just delightful on the skin. It's light. I'm gonna have to do a tutorial with this and kind of just lend it, like, kind of show you, like, lend an ear to you on this. It's so nice, refreshing on the skin. It helps with the skin moisture barrier, but it looks so clean on the skin, and it's just almost that flawless look. Like, you look like you have makeup on, but then again, you don't. It's just like everything that you are, that you have, it's just like it's just covered and evened out. So I've been reaching for this and loving it. It's just like an easy go-to. Another skin tint or foundation, I guess you could say, is a e.l.f. Skin. Again, I can't talk. The e.l.f. Skin Tint, the one that came out, I want to say last year, year before. I've been reaching back for this, the $18 one. So this is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Skin Tint. I've been reaching for this a few times. I mean, this is beautiful. It's, for me, it's like a matte, so it's not too glowy for me, but it's matte enough that it leaves you like a nice satin matte finish, but with a little bit of glow. For my skin, I have that normal to oily skin. This works perfectly. It blends. It's like, I still wear my SPF 50 anyway, so when you have this, you have a little extra protection. I'm in the shade 14 Deep Warm. Love this, love it, love it. You cannot go wrong. It's just really nice for the summer. So I still plan on bringing this back for this, this summer and using it enough and plenty. So this is definitely a keeper. Do enjoy. I've been using this back and forth. When I'm not reaching for that, surprisingly, let me just share with you a little quick combo. Sometimes, because I like this one here, this is the CoverGirl Clean Invisible. I'm not too far out of this, but what I've been doing when I want a little bit extra more coverage, besides this Neutrogena one, I'll mix these, and it still gives me coverage. But I mean, I just sometimes do a little cocktail, if you will, and sometimes I'll mix a little bit with this because this one's a little more matte. This one is not too oily, but it's, still gives me a nice coverage. So sometimes I'll just mix them just for the sake of just mixing them together and just get a little more coverage where I want to put it. So this is really even, but I'll have to show you what this looks like and what I do to it. But still, I'll use this on just by itself, or sometimes I'll use this by itself. This looks like your skin, like you're not even wearing anything, with this and a concealer, powder, lip gloss, brows, mascara, and go. Definitely highly recommend these as well. When I do want to do some, like a foundation, my go-to is old. It's probably the oldest one that you probably know, but it's another CoverGirl. Like I said, me, CoverGirl, and Maybelline, and Elf. I think we could put Elf in there right now. That these are like my go-tos for the summer, skin tint foundation. I don't know why we just forget about this one. I know CoverGirl has come out with other ones that look really good. I know they have the one with the purple top. I haven't yet tried that one yet. They have the new one with the skin tint, with the white one that I really do love and enjoy. We'll be using that one as well. But that one's the Clean Fresh Blur skin tint, the one from CoverGirl. I do use that. I like that one as well. But I keep going back to this original when I want to do a foundation. This is great in the heat. I've worn this many times, and in the summertime, I'm in shade D50. So that is my shade. I'm a deep golden. So this is good. It's matte, but it's not too matte for me. And it just looks like skin. I could wear it summer, spring, winter, fall, all the seasons. But where it really pays off for me when I prep my skin, even with a primer, even without a primer, this holds my skin really nicely. It doesn't look makeup-y. It's not cakey. It's not like, even in the hot sun, you don't feel like you're smeared and all the things. This is such a pretty foundation. I love it. Top favorite. It's just like 10 out of 10. Love it. Really quick, let's see. We're going to talk these two lippy things. This is another two things from e.l.f. You guys remember the e.l.f. Sheer Forehead Blush Tints? You can do like the blush or lip tints they did a couple years ago. They do have new shades, which I think I have 1 or 2 new ones, but I'm going to have to go back and get some more of these because I love them. Now, I don't use these for cheek tints. I use them for lip tints. I kind of got the idea from Miss Emily Noel. I don't know if you guys follow her. You should. I've been using these, but like sometimes I'll forget about them. I'm like, let me bring these back out because I have so much. I need to just utilize these again. Been using them as lip colors. Oh my goodness, I don't have any makeup on right now, but I mean, let's just put one on. I'm gonna put this one on. I've been using this one a lot. This one is Left on Red. This really pink shade, pretty shade. And this would look a lot pretty if I had makeup on, but this is just a nice little sheer color. It's so nice. It's a wet formula, but it is very comfortable on the skin. Now you just have to let that dry a little bit, but it is a little wet. But once that dries, what I normally do is like put a lip gloss on top. So I'll do a little lip gloss on top of that. So it'll dry down a little bit quicker. But I've been loving using these for a while now, for the last month or 2. And these are just awesome when I just do a simple makeup, like with one of the foundations or skin tints. I'll put one of these on, wait till it dries. I don't even line my lips, and I love a lip liner. So, I mean, I'll use one of these. And then what I'll do is, since it's kind of dry down right now, I'll do a lip gloss in like e.l.f. Glow Reviver one here. This is also a shade I've been using called Pink Lemonade. These little lip balm type things, little lip glosses. I'll use that. And what I do, and you know these have these great little lip tint things, so I'll just use that on top. Smells so nice. You have to use them more than twice. Oh, it's just delish. It's pink lemonade. No, I'm not one of those people that eats their lip glosses. I don't know why people do that, but to each his own. No problem here. But it's so comfortable on the lips. It gives you a nice little glossy look. Just picture a nice even skin tone, and it's gorgeous. It's easy. That's what I've been doing. A little mascara, which is my favorite. So these little tint here, you can use them on your cheeks, but I've just been using them as like a lip stain sort of thing. Highly recommend these things. Get more of these shades. I mean, I'm going to be utilizing these and those lip glosses for the rest of the summer, and along with some other stuff. But this is like go-tos for me these last 2 months. Enjoying them. I've also been using this lip oil glow reviver, and I do believe this is the shade. What is it, like peachy tone? I think it's a peachy tone. The little paper thing went off of it, but this little peach shade, I've been using that back and forth with one of the other colors for one of these. I think it's a peach shade, the coral color. I've been using that one and then using this on top as a lip glosses. Love it. So I'm mostly a lip liner or a lip stain kind of person, and a lip gloss. That's what I've been doing pretty much. That's just so nice and soft. You don't even want to talk anymore. But anyway, the blushes, really quick. The ones I've been going to for this spring, I usually try to switch it up a little bit, because I just always have a go-to. And that's nothing wrong, because my go-tos are like the Suave Mauve here, and I have like the Dusty Rose. So I've been going back between those, but those are like my favorite sort of neutral tones. It's not too much, but it's like a little flush, just a little bit. So that's like a go-to. But what I've been reaching for is a lot of peachy and pink tones, and that's what I enjoy during the spring and summer months. I like to utilize a lot of peachy tones and like a little bit of pink. So I've been using my e.l.f. Liquid Camo Blush, and the one mostly I've been using is the Coral Crush. This peach is pigmented. A little bit of this goes a long way. Holy moly. I mean, I usually do a dap on my hand and then take my little blush brush and just kind of dap it on. It's just a little dap, tap, and blend. It's so pigmented, you don't need but a little bit. And you could build it up if you want to, especially if you want to do what is the new thing, the high blush and the blush thing people got going. Whatever that blush era, honey, do what makes you happy. Do the peach up here, the pink up there, the pink here. Do all the things that you want to do with a blush. You could do it with this. Gorgeous color, love that. Like I mentioned before, I've used this shade from Wet n Wild. This is also like a really pretty peachy shade. This is the Mega Glow Lip and Cheek color. So it's like you can do lip and cheek, but I've used this for like a little more muted down peach. So this is like a really great everyday soft peach. So if you don't want to like seriously kick it up a notch, as Emerald would say, like with this one, the Coral Crush, you could sort of mute it down when you just want a nice little peachy, like almost like grandma pinched your cheeks kind of way. That one, it's just as pretty. It works just as nice. This other shade I've been kind of mixing sometime with is the Coming In Hot Pink. Honey, this is pink. This is very pink. So I like mix it on my hand with this and the Coral Crush, and it gives me like a really nice tone, so I'll blend those two. So it's almost like a tropical thing happening. It's kind of a tropical cheek, It's gorgeous. And just pair a nice little lip with a little simple eye. Bob's your uncle. All right, another quick thing. Love these little NYX smushy matte lip balms. This is the shade I've been wearing a lot back and forth to work. These are so comfortable, it's crazy. I don't know why I need more colors, but I do. I think I have one or two. Well, I think I have another one. I just can't find it right now. I'm trying to get all my lippy things together. But this one I've been like wearing a lot more. How many minutes? Oh, we're doing great. Okay. This one, what shade is this really quick? This is, oh gosh, what color are you? Oh, it's soft sorbet. Oh my gosh, this is delish, okay? You need this. These are so comfortable on the lips. They're just bright, not too bright for people of color, but it's just so nice on the lips. I mean, pair this with just a nice little look or so. You can't beat it. Love that. You guys know I love my NYX powder, the Wonder Snatch. This is like a holy grail for me. So I've been using this back and forth with my hard candy one. Oh, jingle bells. What is going on? Hold it. Okay, sorry about that. We're really doing something over here. So, yeah, we're just going to leave that in because we can't edit. But anyway, this back and forth powder, I love this. It's very blurring, very soft. Definitely, if you don't have it already, you definitely need to try that. Next up, so far with the other lippies I've been trying out, this Morphe Lip Lock in the shade Sealed Kiss. Love that also. I've been using that on top of these lip stains. Gorgeous. Highly recommended. These are very soft on the lips. They do stay with you a little bit longer, but this is highly recommended. I love the shade. I have all the shades, but this one is just a nice little peachy favorite. It's just so nice. It's very good, good texture. I don't know if I have anything I can compare that to right now, but I'll have to kind of go through all my lipsticks and kind of show you or tell you about all that. Really quick, the other lip glosses I've been loving, back and forth. I switch up between my lip glosses, but what I just always seem to be pulling for. These are the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Squishy lip glosses, and one's in the shade Fresh Plum, and the other one's in Raspberry Twist. Let's hope this doesn't fall on me. So this is the Raspberry Twist. This is the Plum. There are more shades. I plan on getting more, but love these. Love these. These are just beautiful on the lips. The Raspberry Twist is a little bit brighter, but it's so nice and summery. It's just like a go-to summery thing. It's just so pretty. Almost, we have another e.l.f. product. I believe I'm not sponsored by anybody yet. I wish I were. e.l.f. Remember the e.l.f. bronzers? Yeah, I've been using those and mixing those with my my foundations or skin tints. This one right here in the shade Gold, Pure Gold. In the wintertime, I will use the Copper Gold because I like still using those. But for the summer, I'll use like a little bit of this mixed in with my foundation. And I don't even have to use that much highlight or anything. So I use a little bit of that, and it's just beautiful. So it's like a nice little sun kiss, you know, skin tint type of glowy moment. Definitely get these back in your arsenal if you don't already have them. If you forgot about them, bring them back out. I know there's so much going on right now, but trust me, bring them back out. They're beautiful. Another thing I cannot stop reaching for since they came out is the CoverGirl True Blend Enhancer Bronzer. My lordy, I cannot stop using this thing. This is gorgeous. The Baked Luminous Bronzer, they did something with this. Now, I know people are comparing this to the Hourglass. I've never used the Hourglass, but I'm pretty sure it looks like it. But honey, I could not afford a $90, $75 blush or much less a bronzer that I was like, would this even show up on me? Like, I don't know. I'm paying $90 or $95 every year, and it's like, why? I can't do it. I can't bring my wallet to open up that wide. Okay, it's like I wish somebody would do something, you know, give me something like it, like, you know, as a dupe or something. Well, CoverGirl came through, and boy, did they. I cannot stop using this. It's just, it's a favorite. It's a favorite. They also came out with the finishing powder. Love this. This is a little more matte than I would think like a highlight or anything, but it does finish the face. So if you feel a little glowy, a little bit of this, like a little powder puff, does really set everything even more. I'm starting to lose my voice. Excuse me. But this is very pretty on skin. A little bit of this goes a long way, but you'll like it. If you're oily or combo skin, you will like this. It's not too drying on the face, so definitely give that a shot. Do like that. Another bronzer. Surprisingly, I've been thinking about it and reached for it. I'm like, this is why I was thinking about it. It's the LA Colors. Surprisingly, I know. Excuse me, with all the bronzers I have, why was I thinking about this? I'm like, I need to use up some of my bronzers. But this one just kind of came through, and this is so nice. You can get this one either at the Dollar Tree or on Amazon, or if you are near a a Family Dollar. Definitely check them out, but this is just gorgeous. This is the shade Deep Tan. It does seem to show up on my face, but it's so soft and it does warm up my face a lot, so this is very, very pretty. Been reaching for that too, just so I wouldn't stop using my CoverGirl as much. But my CoverGirl Clean Powder I've been loving. This is just a base powder. Loving that. Setting spray, Howard Candy. Look how much this, I got me another one. Loving that. Top two mascaras really quick are I can't stop using this one either. This is the Milani Highly Rated Fan Club mascara. I cannot stop using this. This is gorgeous on the eyes. It just gives you a lift, a little volume, a little hello, how you doing? Very nice. I love it. It's just gorgeous. It just gives my lashes what it needs. And then on those days where I just want to do the natural thing, I did buy another brown mascara, but this one from Makeup by Mario, it's gorgeous. This is the first one I bought, and I do have the black one, but I just been stuck on this one for a natural look. This is just beautiful. It's not really what I expected, but then it's probably better. So it does lift up my lashes. You have to do maybe 1 or 2 coats, but it is highly recommended. Loved it. Love this brand. I'm very surprised. Last thing is the Wet n Wild Lip Liner Stain, and this is in the shade Cherry Crimes. This is a nice lip stain. It does last for a good while, and have been enjoying that with a little extra lip gloss on top. Wet n Wild gloss or my CoverGirl gloss, whatever that I reach for, like one of these that I've mentioned so far. You guys know I already love my Holy Grail. I had to get another one. This is the e.l.f. Putty Color Correcting Eye Brightener. Love this thing. Bought so many of these. It's ridiculous. Essence Juicy Balm lip glosses or lip balms. I've used these so much. I can carry in my pocket when I'm at work. It just hydrates the lips, softens the lips. It's everything. Okay, so that's it. I'm running on 41 minutes here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little something together, my part 2. I will try to at least kind of put down what I mentioned in the description box, and I hope you guys have a really fantastic, wonderful Sunday, and I will see you in my next video. God bless you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out. Mwah.